You want funkiness in your track? Create on-beat descending pattern. After 4 to 6 notes comes the play part. Now you have all the funk. This is so good. Cats and boots. Everybody knows that about house music. What makes house drums though is jacking percussions. Bring your hi-hat, start filling in between. Together. You want to emphasize your chord progression? Take a sound like this, create passing note and passing pattern. Right before the second and fourth bar ends, put a high note. Continue with your chord progression, repeating this every fourth bar. Look how much emphasis we get on our chord progression. Start with simple melody, add a simple rhythm, count to 3, build the triads, move the notes around so the movement gets smoother. And you can move the notes up and down if it is needed. Piano house enjoys simplicity. Tired of same rhythm all the time on your bass? There is this house trick. Start with 1/8, now switch to dotted. Then switch back to 1/8 again. This will create switching groove feel on your track. Your house track lacks excitement? Take your bass line, turn it into the 16 pattern. Pick any sawtooth you want, put a unison, and put a good amount of sidechain to kick. Enjoying the video, please consider like and subscribe. If your chorus sounds a bit flat, take your chords, just strum them into 4 notes. This will really help you vibe out the chorus. You want that melodic house vibe? Take a major key, count to 4, count to 6, count to 5. Now make them triads. Split the thirds. Now we have this beautiful melodic house vibe. That flutter house? Easy. Take a volume shaping tool, create a 16 pattern like this. Bring the mix down so you are not completely cutting off. Put a reverb afterwards to blend it nicely. You have this. Sometimes you need to keep it and pump it. Take a major triad, put the root 1 octave up and create a pattern like this. Now just drop the root semitones down. That take out juice with the bass, start with the long note, then a short one, and then continue with the long. Then repeat this 3 times, and the last quarter bar, keep it 2 long notes but offbeat. Push the concluding notes 1 octave up. Don't forget sidechaining the kick. Now we have this. Having problem with your transitions? Take a cymbal, make it louder, and then finally make it long and louder. Look how this transforms the transition. That dissonant sounding house chords, take 1 oscillators, then take 2nd oscillator but tune it 3 semitones up. That is simple rhythms right next to next bar, reset the rhythm, and do the same. Put the initial note 1 octave up to spice things up. House music enjoys big octave variations for arpeggios. Take your root, build simple octave jumps and the 5th, US space, go down and come back. Look how playful and emotional at the same time. The bass doesn't need to be bass. Take a kick, another kick but shorten it, and then build offbeat pattern. Then you can layer this one with the regular bass. Wanna create that mysterious house ambience? Take a sine wave with the long release. Start with your root to the 4th, next root again. Just keep middle notes closer to each other to create this urgency feel. Then same thing, but just skip the note in between 2nd and 4th. Then you have this beautiful mysterious ambience. If you need some elegant patterns, duo chords are your friend. Pick elegant brass sound and evolve the pattern with single note change. Similarly, now we have this elegant ambience. Do you need drama? Take your root key 1 octave up, then count to 6 and then come back to the 5th. To increase the drama right before the drop, push it 1 octave up. If you are tired of sustained basses, house music has something called call and response bass. Start with a short pattern, you can go down or up, then sustain the last note. Now we can answer it, so we have to go up in the last note. Final touch, adding a passing note, and not right before the end of the 4th bar. Makes everything more playful. If this video was too short, I have another one here. Take a look.